Welcome to the IBO Nuggets, sponsored by the IBO University. All right, we are going to get started once again. So, a little bit about us. The Arise IBO Mastermind Support Group. We are a league of fellow IBOs who are partnered with the Arise Outsourcing Solutions. We all share a common goal to be successful as IBOs within this platform. So we pretty much in this Facebook group, we share our experiences and we help each other. I am Mya Goldwire. I am the creator of the group. And I do want to introduce you guys to my admin team. We have Alicia, Leo, and we have Debbie. So inside of our group, I started about a year ago doing something called IBO Nuggets. And what they are is just little tips and tricks, ways for IBO to increase their business, just share information that I have or pretty much that I have experienced as being an IBO as well as a business owner on marketing or any experiences that I've been in. So today, what we are going to talk about, or the topic of discussion for this IBO Nugget, is job fairs. So we're going to discuss how to prepare and what you should know about job fairs. The three main topics that we're going to talk about today, it is marketing, applications, and the follow-up. Now, the follow-up is extremely important, but we're going to start out with the marketing portion of it. So what materials do you need to bring with you as when you get ready to go to a job fair? And before we do that, I do want to just share a little bit of information that I found when I started doing job fairs for my IBO, just some information. So where you can actually go to find this information or how to find a job fair in your area. So a great place to start is like the colleges, any community college, technical college, university. Now, from my experience, the community colleges as well as the technical colleges are a little bit more easy access. And when I say that, you pretty much just fill out some information and you don't have to pay anything because they are free. So you pretty much get all your materials or get your game plan together and you just attend the job fair that they have. Once you filled out your information, they know who you are, what you're offering, and you just go. Now, my experiences from university is a little bit more red tape, a little bit more steps you have to go through than just filling out an application. And then there can be a fee with the universities. Now, the labor department, they may have like on-site events where you can actually go to the labor department and set up a table and collect information from people who are in search of a job. They may also have virtual job fairs, and they may also be able to provide you information about local job fairs that are like in your surrounding counties that you may not even know about. The Chamber of Commerce is like a really good jewel in the city. It's really good to partner with them to make them aware of what type of company you are. That way you can network. You can also, build a business relationship with other business owners that are in your area. And then you could, it'll help bring awareness to your business. So let's get into the marketing materials. Now, the marketing materials that you need to bring with you, it needs to be something that, will grab the people's attention. Doesn't have to cost a whole lot of money. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money in getting started with this. Brochures, candy, something they can take back with them, or if you have any promotional items like pins or shirts or water bottles or stickers, whatever you may have that will just give them like a lasting impression of your company when you leave. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you some information or some poster boards that I made myself, which only cost was having them print up. Go to like Office Max or Office Depot or Staples or somewhere like that and having it printed. But I pretty much made these in Word. So one board pretty much gives you like all the problems that you have with working in the office. And then the other board was the solutions to working at home, because those were my two conversational starters when you come to my table. So those were like the two things that I used at my table. And I pretty much they were kind of life-size boards that I sat on an easel on the table and had some candy out, and brochures was another thing that I had as well. So this brochure, this was pretty much like the front part of it right here. But I made this once again in Word. This was the middle of the back, and that was like the folded side on the front of it. But this is the information that I had on there. Now, how to get started, pretty much going to my website, make an appointment for an interview, and steps after that. But the inside of it gave them a lot more information, like the requirements that they needed, the skills that they needed, the equipment, and then just some more information, a little bit about the company when we started, how Arise is a partner with the Better Business Bureau, and just some information on why they should work from home, why they should work with my company in particular. These were all the benefits that my company had, or have, or. But it's really simple to do. It's not hard. You can also get some templates, from Microsoft online. They have more brochure templates online as well. But that's what I use to sit on my table and catch people's attention. So those were the marketing materials. Now, before you go into this, you do need a game plan. You need to know how you're going to tackle this, what you're going to do, like how you're going to collect the information. So with your applications, what information you need from them. Obviously, you need their name, their email, their work experience, their phone number, to even, see if they're going to be a good fit for your company. Now, I know from the technical schools, they advise the people, especially their students, to have their resume on hand so they can easily just hand that information over to you and, maybe talk to you for a little bit, but go on to the next employer, because technical job fairs are really good turnout. Like, you have a really good turnout at a technical job fair. So they may have their resume already for you. And if they don't have their resume, you can have like a paper application for them to fill out really quick, just to gather some basic information from them. But now, we are in the age of, technology and information. Everything is like electronic now. So if you want to collect electronic applications, pretty much you can either make like a Word document or some type of form to collect all the information from them. Preferably if you have a application on your company website, that would be preferable. But if you have that information on your company website, just direct them over to that to fill out the application, or whatever form that you have. Direct them over to that to fill out the application, and then you can follow up with them at a later time. But the most important thing is to, you know, collect information from them. One of the most important things, because I'm about to get to the important thing. All right, so the follow-up. After you collect, say for instance, you went to the job fair and you got like over 100 applications, either it being like resumes or, you know, paper applications from people. It's over 100 of them. What do you do after you collect that information? So it's really important to follow up with them as quickly as possible, but don't, you know, overwhelm yourself. There's ways to do it so you're not so overwhelmed at once, but you want to either get them into a your company info session. I like to call it a company overview, but Arise have info sessions as well. Now, if you don't have one set up of your, you know, a company overview or info session set up of your own, by all means, direct them over to an Arise info session so that way they can get some information, you know, about what it is that you do or how to become a CSP and work from home. So you need to get them in front of the information. And then I would do a phone interview as everybody they might not be a great fit for your company. Everybody, you know, may not be a great fit to work at home. So you need to know who you're partnering with, what type of person they are. That information is fairly good information. Like, you need to know that. So once you get them in front of that information, then, you know, after that, it's going through the steps of them becoming a CSP with you. So I know sometimes this could be a little overwhelming, like this stuff right here, because you have to, there's so many steps after this. But there is a way in which you can, like, get multiple people in your IBO all at one time and not be overwhelmed. You just have to, you know, pretty much set up the system and, you know, follow the system and do it. So the IBO University, which I am the founder of, I started doing webinars about a year ago, helping IBOs become premier partners. I'm very proud of I'm proud of all my IBOs who have come through the IBO University, but we do have some that have made premier partner with Arise, which is like the holy grail of IBOs. So we have, I have actually put together a system in which you can actually follow to get multiple CSPs in your IBO all at one time. So the next training that I am going to have, it is going to be a live training, December the 11th, and this is going to be an evening class from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. Now, if you want more information about it, you can go to my website, theibouniversity.com, or, you know, reach out to me on either YouTube or Facebook. And on my website, I have like a chat. So there's multiple ways that you can contact me, and I will get back with you and, you know, talk to you and see what would be the best way to actually help you improve your business. If you can't make it to this one, there will be more. I do one-on-one coaching as well. So just let me know how I can help you. And if you're on YouTube and you are not a part of the Arise IBO Mastermind Support Group, this is an IBO only group. you will be required to show proof that you are an IBO within the Arise platform. So just contact us on Facebook. There'll be like a questionnaire that you'll have to answer. Just answer the questionnaire and, you know, show proof. We'll let you in. No big, no sweat. We'll let you in. And that is all for our IBO Nugget today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was some great information that you can take back with you as an IBO and hopefully help you on your next job fair. So if you are in the IBO University group, I will be giving you those templates that I showed earlier. You can use them, alter them, customize them to your business colors or however you want to brand it. That's totally up to you. So thank you so much for watching again. You guys have a great day. Until the next IBO Nugget.